Hey everyone, Shebim here, and welcome back to another random match here on WWE 2K20. We're going to do a men's rumble here today as well. We're just going to try and showcase as many new people as possible. Plus a few of my favourites. So this rumble has got quite a lot of the new people, plus a few of my favourites. We're starting things off, of course, with AJ Styles and, of course, Matt Riddle making his first appearance on the game. I'm hoping today I'm going to see some more changes, some more improvements, because I'm not feeling like this is much of a new game at this point in time, to be honest. It just feels very much the same as last year's game. There's no real change that I've noticed. Graphically wise, looks more or less the same. Match style looks more or less the same. I'm pretty sure this is the same Royal Rumble arena as last year as well. I don't think they've changed that. Literally all they've done is just added the new people with the new roster members, but I don't know, hopefully I'm going to see more improvements as we go on. As in comes Adam Cole at number 4. I mean, not even added any new. I was hoping we'd get like War Games or something this year, but we've not even got that, have we? The only new match style added, I believe, is the intergender tag team match. That's all I believe's actually been added. Which is a bit disappointing, really. There's so many matches we could have. Ambulance match. War Games match, Inferno match back. There's so many different types of match we could have, but for some reason, yeah, it's unfortunate, isn't it? One thing I would love as well, and I'm pretty sure they've not done this in the game, is I would love for stablemates to work together in Rumbles. So, for example, Bobby Fish has just entered the match. And I would love for Bobby Fish and Adam Cole to work together. I think that would be a cool thing for this game to do. Not necessarily work together, but just avoid each other, if that makes sense. As Harper looking to try and get the first elimination of the match, being Bobby Roode. Not quite going to happen. Trent Seven comes into the match now. And I'm not going to lie, this Trent Seven does not look as good as the core we had for Trent Seven last year, which is quite disappointing. I don't know, I don't want to badmouth the game, it's still pretty fresh, but I'm just wondering what was the point in spending all this money on a game that is essentially, it seems to be virtually exactly the same as the previous game. Just for a few new roster members. I mean, I suppose they have added the showcase and that sort of stuff, which is not stuff that I would normally do, to be honest, because I'm not very good at the actual game. I don't really play the wrestling game at all. I don't think I played a single match in 2K19. So yeah, it's there are a lot of improvements, but nothing that's really going to benefit us, as AJ Styles powerbombs Bobby Fish over the top, and then there goes Adam Cole as well, eliminated by Matt Riddle. Cesaro's in the match now as well, as the counter starts to tick down, as Jackson Riker enters at number 8. This one's confusing for me as well. Why have they added Jackson Riker into the game, but they've not added the other 2 members of the Forgotten Sons? That's really confused me. Surely it should be all or none. I really don't understand why they've done that, to be honest. Because for the Forgotten Sons have been a team now for quite some time, so I'm a bit surprised. I'm pretty sure we'll probably get them as part of DLC, but again, we shouldn't have to pay for people like that. It shouldn't have to be an added extra. I'm a bit confused with DLCs this year. You might be able to answer my question on this one. So, they're advertising a lot, of course, the 2K originals. They are still going to have normal DLC, aren't they? It's not literally just going to be all the originals. I'm hoping that's the case anyway. But the way I don't know, I read it the other day and I sort of got a bit worried that it was literally just going to be the originals, which is not, well, it's not really for me, to be honest. Cesaro taking AJ Styles down. And then Cesaro clotheslines Matt Riddle to the outside. Trent Seven there with the clubbing blow to Cesaro. Cesaro avoids it now, catching Trent up into the reverse suplex. As the clock ticks down, we await the entrance of number 9, which is going to be Drew Gulak. who is the Cruiserweight champion on this game. Gulak fighting back strong with the elbows. Cesaro now taking AJ Styles up and is going to powerbomb him over the top, utilising his strength. And AJ Styles is eliminated. Yeah, I'm sorry, that Trent Seven looks awful. Really does look bad. In comes Pete Dunne now. I'm a bit disappointed there was no Walter this year as well. Walter has been the United Kingdom champion for quite some time now, and a large part of the United Kingdom roster. So I'm a bit disappointed that Walter didn't make the cut this year. But again, there might be a NXT UK DLC maybe, where we'll see the likes of Walter, maybe Gallus, maybe Kaylee Ray maybe, or Viper. To wait and see what happens, I suppose. They normally announce the DLC, don't they, before the game's released, but I don't think they have this year. Unless I've completely missed it. Let's have a look. WWE 2K20 DLC. Right, DLC guide and when it's out. I don't care about your crap. Okay. It's made up of 4 packs collectively entitled Originals. The first pack, Bump in the Night, comes out shortly after release. The next 3, Wasteland Wanderers, Southpaw Wrestling, and Empire of Tomorrow, are all tabbed to emerge further down the line. Really, I'm not interested, to be honest with you. Bump in the Night is Bray Wyatt, The Fiend. You also get Demon King Finn Balor, Swamp Father Bray Wyatt, Franken Strowman, Wicked Aleister Black, Unleashed Randy Orton, Fed Up Sheamus, Pilgrim Rusev, Survivor Mandy Rose, and Twisted Nikki Cross. And also zombie versions of Cesaro, Cassius Ohno, Robert Roode, Sami Zayn, and Sasha Banks. They might as well get that released as soon as possible because it's Halloween this weekend. Oh, as yet, no characters are confirmed for the later packs. An alternate take on this, on the Ascension, Connor and Victor, would be a natural choice for the Wasteland Wanderers package, given their Welcome to the Wasteland catchphrase. So no, there are no normal DLCs then. Well, if I'd realised that, I wouldn't have bothered buying the DLC, to be honest with you. Honest to God, I would not have bothered buying the DLC if it's just going to be originals. I mean, we'll use them. We'll do some random matches here and there with them, but does that mean we're not going to get any new people? We're not going to get any. We're not going to get Walter. We're not going to get the rest of Forgotten Sons. That's pretty disappointing, to be honest. Of course, we do have a large area for created wrestlers, which we'll definitely do. And with a lot of the new people that have been added, like Keith Lee and Matt Riddle and people like that, it does mean that we haven't got to download as many cores this year, which is nice. That means we will have space for extras. I'm sure we'll end up with a whole AEW roster at some point. Right, in comes Cedric Alexander into the match. I sort of lost track of it there. I didn't look at the DLC, didn't I? So, Pete Dunne, Trent Seven, Drew Gulak is still there, Mark Andrews, Jackson Riker, Cedric Alexander, and Cesaro. We have 7 in the ring with the countdown timer starting now, waiting for the 8th person to enter. At number 15, it's the return of the Brian Kendrick. Someone I'm not quite sure why they took off last year, to be honest, but he's back on the game now. He looks pretty good, to be honest. I'm still pretty disappointed in the look of Trent Seven, to be honest. He does not look, in my opinion, very much like Trent Seven, to be honest. And there goes, that's not Mark, it is Mark Andrews, yeah, and then there goes Jason Riker as well. Yeah, Leo Rush was a weird one to be missing as well, wasn't he? Killian Dane's been taken off, Alexander Wolf's been taken off. Aiden English has gone. The Ascension have gone. Jackie. Hideo Itami, obviously. Jason Jordan. British Bulldog. Bam Bam Bigelow. DDP. Epico and Primo. The Godfather. Goldust, obviously, as well. Ivory. Jason Jordan, Killingdane. Connor. Lex Luger. Leo Rush surprised me. Mr. Perfect surprises me. Of course, Nick Miller's gone to New Japan. That doesn't surprise me. Rhino is back at TNA. Rick Rude, Rick Martel. Rick Rude surprises me as well. Rikishi surprises me. Psycho Sid. Vader. It's just weird. They've dropped a lot of people. I know they've added a lot more as well. They've probably got rid of more legends and brought in more current day, but with the people that are still missing, it still frustrates me, to be honest with you. Cedric, nice German suplex on Cesaro. Cesaro now gets on the back of Cedric as in comes Humberto Carrillo. Someone I must admit I've not seen much of whatsoever, but I believe he is now officially on Raw, is he? I think he got drafted, so he's not even on 205 Live anymore. Well, they've got 205 Live anymore if it's a part of NXT, but so he's not even part of the Cruiserweight division anymore. He's been put straight onto the main roster, so they must see a big future for this young lad. And he comes in straight away with the elimination of Trent Seven. And then there goes Brian Kendrick from Cesaro as well. So it'd be interesting to see what this Humberto Carrillo thing is all about then, wouldn't it, really? This clubbing blow there by Cesaro. In slides Ricochet, the man, the myth, the legend. Good old Ricochet. Gotta love Ricochet, haven't you? There's no choice not to. Cesaro now sending Humberto Carrillo into the corner. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. I must admit, I've never heard anyone say it. I've literally just been going by how I pronounce it. Cesaro now nice. Gut wrench. Mustafa Ali enters the ring. And I bet he's regretting that now. Cesaro takes him up, holds him there as well before dropping him down hard. The counter starts up once again. 2-1. Entry number 19 is the return of someone who was an absolute travesty missing last year. And that is Tommaso Ciampa. Of course, literally just made his return in WWE recently, or NXT, should I say. Which is fantastic. I think he's going straight back in as a face. And he's looking like he's going straight after the NXT Championship once again. Ciampa straight in now, looking to dump Cesaro over the top. And he does, but Cesaro holds onto the ropes. Ciampa now using his foot to eliminate Cesaro. Wow, okay. So we will be doing a lot more random matches over the next week, utilising quite a lot of these guys. Showcasing quite a few of them. And the new ones, that is. So keep an eye out for that. And of course, make sure you start dropping your suggestions for random matches down below in the comment section. I'll put them all on a big list. And of course, we'll randomly select. I'm going to do it slightly differently this year. I'm going to be a bit more eco-friendly. I'm going to put all of the matches on a spreadsheet. And then I'm going to use a random number generator to select the line that I use. So one match per line. And a random number generator will select exactly which match we use. But like I said, I'm going to do all... going to do a chunk of matches first that I'm going to put forward. Basically utilising a lot of the new people on the game. And some of my favourites as well. Only Lorcan looks different this year. Cassius Ohno's in the ring now as well, taking Ricochet up, but Ricochet taking Ohno down. I don't know why Ohno came back, to be honest with you, because he's just being so underutilised. Ohno is the sort of person that if he disappeared off to AEW, he would have a massive career there. He really would, but he's just been so underutilised in WWE, they just never seem to know what to do with him, but they keep sticking Cesaro and all these crappy tag teams. Just let Ohno go up and have the Kings of Wrestling back. It just seems like such a simple concept, just do it. With Sheamus looking like it's possible he might be... What the hell just happened to Ricochet? He just eliminated himself, it looked like. He just ran towards the ropes and just jumped over the top. Wow. Okay, well, Ricochet's out. Lorcan going after Tommaso Ciampa. That's a pretty nice match. Nice Northern Lights suplex there by Lorcan on Ciampa. Boot in the gut. A nice super kick by Mustafa Ali as well. As in comes Aleister Black as our next entrant. And almost catching Mustafa Ali out there. Nice. Tebow, I just lost the ability to talk there for a second. I just went nice and then forgot what to say. Ciampa now neck breaker there on Johnny Gargano. A little bit of a prelude to what we might see in a future random match. I'm sure that's going to be one that's going to come up a few times. As now Oney Lorcan trying to eliminate Cassius Ohno. Ohno fighting back. The timer goes down. Keith Lee enters at number 24. Keith Lee brand new on this game this year as well. Oh, he looks pretty good. Well, he looks pretty good. I mean, the core last year looked very, very good as well. So I don't know if it's that much of a difference, to be honest with you. Cassius Ohno now looking to bring Mustafa Ali back up into that powerbomb. Wow. I think the back of his head hit the bottom rope, to be honest with you. Roderick Strong comes in at number 25, and that is 8 in the ring now, is it? 2, 4, 6, 8. It is. So nobody else could enter now until we get a couple of eliminations. Wow, Oney Lorcan, you beast. Oney Lorcan has just picked Keith Lee up and thrown him over the top. And there goes Roderick Strong as well. Wow. He's literally just entered the match and he's been thrown over the top already. Wow. Mustafa Ali taking Cassius Ohno out of the equation. Oney Lorcan now with Johnny Gargano in the corner. Gargano with the neck breaker. We're down to 5 in the ring now. All of a sudden we had 8 a couple of moments ago. Oney Lorcan and Tommaso Ciampa. This seems to be a really good match idea, that, isn't it? And of course, remember, there are no limits to what you want to see as well in the random matches. If you want me to download a core, then I'm happy to do so. If you want custom match rules, I'm happy to do so. Let me know what you want. Try and keep it as interesting as possible. I don't want to do the same things over and over again. Wow, mega eliminations again. Ciampa and who else is it? Who else was that? Oney Lorcan. Both get eliminated. In comes Shinsuke Nakamura at number 26. It's a good position to him to enter. We've got 4 in the ring at this point in time. Aleister Black now with the DDT. The countdown is on. As Mustafa Ali eliminates Johnny Gargano. Kyle O'Reilly at number 27. There's space now for the final 3 all to enter the ring. I can't even think who else is left, to be honest with you. Who else did I put in this? Is there anyone else new we haven't had yet? Is Buddy Murphy? Have we seen Buddy Murphy? I don't think so. Who else would I put in here? I don't remember. There goes Aleister Black, though, eliminated by Shinsuke Nakamura. Kevin Owens, maybe, as well. Ah, Demon Finn Balor. I've got a feeling the final 2 there might be Kevin Owens and Buddy Murphy, to be honest, unless we've already seen Buddy Murphy. I wanted to see Demon Finn Balor, see if the paint or anything's changed. It looks slightly different. I think the last year the one on the back is definitely different. It'd be interesting when we actually get the proper Demon King. We'll have to do some sort of Halloween special thing. So I'm not going to start the universe mode as of yet. There's not really much been added to it, really. So I'm going to wait. Tony Nese at number 29. Okay. I'm going to wait and make sure we get all the updates and everything before we start doing any universes or anything like that. Nakamura, strong right hand. That cat just frightened the life out of me. Just come flying out of nowhere and just, oh, terrified me. And we await then the entrance of number 30. It's a pretty strong ring at this point in time. It's Buddy Murphy, so did I not put Owens in, or we had Owens already? Maybe Owens has already been in. It's a possibility. Okay, so we've got, yeah, decent ring actually. Buddy Murphy making his return to the game. Now he looks pretty good actually, Buddy Murphy. As Balor now looking to try and eliminate Shinsuke Nakamura. Those two at this point in time I think will be the favourites for this match. As Nese sending Mustafa Ali into the corner. The battle commences with this final 5 in this match. Who will be the next eliminator? Who's been in the longest? I think Mustafa Ali's been in the longest, or maybe, yeah, Mustafa Ali and Nakamura I think are the 2 longest standing people in the match at this point in time. But number 30 is gone. Buddy Murphy is gone. Tony Nese now, big knee strike into the face of Finn Balor. I said final 5 earlier, that was final 6 wasn't it? Now it's final 5. As there goes Tony Nese. And it looks like Balor and Nakamura working together to eliminate Mustafa Ali. Now this is a final 3. This is a match I would love to see. Kyle O'Reilly, Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura. Take my money now if this is the final 3 for a Royal Rumble. Nakamura, oh! Out of nowhere, Nakamura flies across the ring and just clotheslines Finn Balor over the top. Clubbing blows from both these guys. This would be a huge win. This would be for Kyle O'Reilly if he can pull this off. O'Reilly now brings Nakamura back up to his feet. Went for the kick. Nakamura ducks it. A boot on the leg. And wrenching back at the arm of Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, a nice little bit of river dance there for a moment by Shinsuke Nakamura. And the Kinshasa. And surely now it should be easy for Nakamura just to dump O'Reilly. Maybe not. I was going to say it'd probably be easy for him just to dump him over the top, but O'Reilly, second wind all of a sudden. Now he has Nakamura. Nakamura boot in the gut of Kyle O'Reilly. But Nakamura once again taking full control. But Kyle O'Reilly fighting back, boot in the guts. Takes Nakamura down. Dumps him over the top, and Nakamura holding on. O'Reilly knocks him off. I don't like the way that comes up before his feet touch the ground. I don't like that. They need to change that. But that is a massive win here for Kyle O'Reilly. There we freaking go. Kyle O'Reilly wins the first male match we have on WWE 2K20. Now stick with us over the next few days and we're going to be doing a lot more random matches. We're going to be utilising the new people on the game first. And then we will start taking your suggestions. So make sure you drop your suggestions down below in the comment section. And I will see you again tomorrow for our next WWE 2K20 match. Bye. Bye.